NBC Channel 10, BMW Centres of Rhode Island, the Alex and Arnie, beautiful. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you one and all for standing. It's so sad to see that kneeling rubbish is back in the press again. Remember, the teams change ends after every goal. We'll see which way they're going to start off. The Reds, the home team, Newport, look like they're going to be attacking the scoreboard end. The NBC Channel 10 BMW scoreboard. We're just waiting for the umpires to line the teams up. They like to have a nice clear view. We're ready up here. In comes the ball and the clock starts, and quickly Newport are on the attack with Carlos. Carlos just going over on the far side. He's going to try and bring the ball into the middle. He does. Dave Bullis is making a move towards him, but Carlos has come in behind him. And now Carlos has just got to do an under the neck shot towards goal. I can't see if he's got the direction on it. No, he didn't. He's backing it towards goal. And Dave Bullis is trying to meet it. Minnie Keating trying to clear it. Minnie gets away. Her dad's trying to hook her stick. Minnie doing very well indeed, playing the ball on both sides of the pony, the near side and the offside. Bit like starboard and port in boating terms. The Polo's players have a near side and an offside. And now we got Rory, Torrey, the number 4 for Portsmouth, looking upfield. He sends the ball under the neck. And Sam Clemens tries to make a move, but bumping him is Carlos. Carlos gets a lovely near side backhand and putting the Reds on the attack. Charlie Bullis taking advantage of the pass. Charlie just needs the one shot to slot it through the goal. And the home team, Newport, take a 1-0 lead. We're playing for the Vanderbilt Cup today. So the teams change ends. Newport Reds going down towards the pony lines. The Whites of Portsmouth going up towards the scoreboard. And Portsmouth get out of that lineup on the attack. But Dan and Minnie take each other out. Carlos trying to get control of the ball. Good bump from Sam Clemens. Sam on the grey pony trying to get to Carlos. Carlos tapping it around. Now he goes onto the near side. Gets the backhand. Charlie Bullis turns brilliantly on it. Charlie on the near side goes forward. Dad Bullis trying to get to him. Charlie does better. Oh, it just comes off the back of the pony. Amy Rice on the line puts the ball forward in front of Charlie. Good chance for Charlie to double his score. He's just tapping it. He wants to keep control of the ball. It's difficult on a bouncy field. He sort of overruns it, but he leaves it right there for Carlos. And Carlos actually somehow hits it from behind the pony and hits it out wide with about a foot to go. Those polo fields, those polo goals are about 8, well, they're not about, they are 8 yards wide. So not that difficult to miss. All right, first hit in of the day to Portsmouth. And here comes Rory Torrey, really tries to hit the skin off that one, doesn't really get control of it. And now Sam Clemens onto it. Minnie Keating hopefully going to pull in behind him, going to bump off Carlos first. Carlos and Charlie playing well, getting in each other's way though. And Rory Torrey coming through the pack, doesn't get the ball like he wanted. Amy Rice, good backhand from her. Sam Clemens, oh, well played Charlie Bullis. I was going to say Sam Clemens to back it, but Charlie Bullis sneaked it off of him. Charlie looking up, he's going to tap it around. He's going to come in behind. Neat play. He's lost control of the ball. Dan Keating puts it in front of him again. But his father, Dave Bullis, picks it up quickest. Going over there, though, is Carlos. Carlos just plays it forward on the near side. Now he turns his pony around, bounces it off the boards. Rory Torrey meets it brilliantly. Rory in control of the ball now. His team going to make a move up in front of him. Rory doing well. Minnie in space. Charlie Bullis does enough though, gets a little backhand onto it. Rory turns first though. Charlie not letting him have an easy time. Fighting for it underneath the Jamaican flag over there. It's on the boards. Difficult to clear it off, especially when you got Charlie giving you such a hard time. Dave Bullis now trying to pick it up. Dan Keating hooks his stick. Charlie Bullis now picks it up, passes it to Carlos. Carlos over the top of it. Little backhand from Minnie. Amy Rice now there. Amy Rice coming across the field, trying to turn it upfield, does quite well. Minnie misses her backhand. Charlie Bullis doesn't really get a hit. Dan Keating now. Dan Keating being ridden by Rory Torrey. Dan gets the little shot. He's away from Rory. He's got a chance at goal now. Dan pulls it though, pulls it too far wide, and Carlos is there to cut it back at goal, and a lovely looking cut shot from Carlos Maldonado. And there we go, 2 goals now to the home team. Exact line as the ball, you have the right of way to it. And I think in that case there was a line infringement, and Portsmouth have the penalty. It's going to be from the spot, and Rory Torrey is going to bring it in. He goes across the face of his goal because no one can cross his line, so he's got the ball safely on the other side of the field right now. Dan Keating and Rory Torrey now fighting for it. Rory does very well, sends the ball right up the middle of the field. In defence, Charlie Bullis gets a lovely cut shot into the middle of the field. Who turns onto it quickest? Sam Clemens. He tries to now tap it around. He's got 2 shots onto it. Dan Keating's riding that line hard, as doesn't get enough of it though. The umpires let it go, and Dan now gets the backhand, tries to pass it to Charlie. Charlie under the neck, passes it in front of Carlos. Neat play from Carlos. Carlos going up the field really nicely. That horse is just moving beautifully for him. Oh, what a hook from Rory Torrey though. But unfortunately for Rory, young Charlie Bullis is backing him up, and Charlie's got it right in front of goal. Charlie had it. Oh, yes, he does. He sneaks it. No, it doesn't. It's still there. I thought he'd got it over the line. Big hook from Charlie. Chance to clear it for Sam Clemens. Sam Clemens clears the line. I thought Charlie had got that one. He didn't, and Sam Clemens clears it away for Portsmouth. It's right there at the moment. It looks like a bit of a sandwich going on. Charlie Bullis in the middle. Minnie Keating picks it up for Portsmouth. Minnie still going. Well played, Minnie. She's got it. A couple of good shots onto it. It's going over the far side. She needs the under the neck. She goes for it, but I don't think she's got enough of an angle. Carlos is going to play it on the near side, and Carlos scores an own goal. That's amazing. 30 seconds to go. And over the back line, it's the other side of the field. So it was not a goal, so we'll just put the visitors back to 0. And what happened, Carlos hit the ball over his own back line. So like in soccer, this is the Polo equivalent of a corner, and we call it a safety. The umpires put the ball on the 60-yard line from the goal, and the attacking team have a go at it. The defending team, the Reds of Newport, can defend this, so they're between the goal mouth and the ball. Dan up there front, 30 yards from the ball. And here comes the hit. It's running well wide from Rory Torrey. Sam Clemens is going to try and keep it in play. Sam does keep it in play. Rory Torrey pounces on it, leaves it there. Somebody surely is going to clear this away. Carlos Maldonado does a lovely clearing shot and a pass to Charlie Bullis. Charlie does not get his horse to where it needs to be. Dan does. There goes the second bell to end the Chukker as Carlos picks the ball out of the air and pops it beautifully up the field. Shame